Take your fucking hand out from under your jacket. Do it.
My driver is driving and getting ready to take me home. He suddenly noticed a police car pulled up behind us. He told me those motherfucker cops always give him trouble. I'm guessing that motherfucker Cowlin must have told them to do this. Cowlin is the boss of my rival gang.
Arrest Manfredi, get him into a jail cell, somewhere I can get to him.
Arrest him for what?
You're a corrupt fucking cop. Think of something.
I told my driver to wait for me in the car. Then I deliberately put my hand inside my jacket and got out of the car. That cop was getting ready to draw his gun and threaten me. I lied to them saying my hand was gripping a .357 Magnum. This gun can blow a hole the size of a fist through anything. The cop didn't know if what I was saying was true or not. I asked them if they wanted to see their wives and kids tonight. Working for that motherfucker Cowlin isn't worth it. After hesitating, they decided to leave. Later, the cop told Cowlin they didn't dare arrest me.
Incompetent piece of shit!
I'm sorry.
Fuck it. Don't bother. Fuck.
That night, I was chatting with my girlfriend. Cowlin and his men suddenly attacked us. Cowlin shot my girlfriend. I immediately held her and pressed hard on the wound. Those motherfuckers quickly rode away on motorcycles. The next day, I brought flowers to the hospital to visit my girlfriend. She's an ATF agent. She told me some very important information.
That fucker's rich. We got his computer. He's got a huge bank account. He's probably already in Mexico.
You people better get to him before I do. When I found out this news, I knew exactly how to get my revenge. Since all the money in Cowlin's account was illegally obtained, I could rightfully take it for myself. So I immediately found the genius hacker Bodhi. Stealing money from cryptocurrency accounts is what he does best. At this time, ATF agents were also constantly monitoring Cowlin's account balance.
This motherfucker really does have money. Or should I say, did.
What the fuck just happened?
Since you're an experienced driver, some of these kids...
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Sit down!
I was taking my driving test on the road. A fucking asshole wearing a black mask wanted to kill me. I immediately accelerated to chase after him. He was driving his car and frantically fleeing on the road. I also kept following closely behind him. The examiner beside me was extremely scared. When passing through the traffic light, he actually drove directly into the oncoming lane. I was blocked by a truck beside me. I could only watch helplessly as that asshole ran away. But I wrote down that car's license plate number. You didn't see anything, Paul. Nothing.
We just want to hear your version of things.
Like who it is might want you dead.
I think whoever did this had it out for the driving instructor. I got a feeling he failed a lot of people. I lied to the police. The next day, I took flowers to the hospital to visit driving instructor Paul. I concluded that the bastard must be my enemy. So I gave Paul $10,000. I told him the license plate number and model of the killer's car. I hoped he could help me find the current location of that car. Later, Paul told me the car was in an abandoned parking lot. I found a piece of cloth with FR written on it in the car. This logo belonged to the nearby Fenario Ranch. In the evening, I drove to this ranch. Suddenly, I saw a very familiar figure. He was a good brother from my previous gang. I didn't understand why he wanted to kill me. The next day, I decided to find him and ask for the specific reason.
Tico Tavares!
What?
Tico Tavares!
What about him?
In prison, they set you up.
You said they tried to set me up. Who's they?
Pete.
My Pete? You fucking liar.
He was afraid you'd flip. Fucking 25 years, come on. Nobody does that kind of time.
I did. I took the blame for my gang brother Pete's crime. As a result, I spent 25 years in prison, but they have been framing me. The next day, my brother passed away due to illness. At the funeral, I saw my daughter. We haven't seen each other for more than 20 years. After the funeral, I found my daughter. I wanted to make up for what I owed her. She told me that, since I went to prison, life has been very difficult for her and her mother. One of the gang brothers pretended to help her. In fact, he wanted to bully her. What are you trying to tell me?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to think about it.
No.
Okay?
No. Please, I'm begging you.
No, just...
Tell me what.
He did nothing, just forget it, okay?
I can't.
No, please, just... Please don't do
Tina,
anything.
please, I'm
no.
begging you, just tell me.
No.
I lost everything for the benefit of the gang, but when I was in prison, they actually often bullied my daughter. I immediately found them. I didn't say anything. I directly taught the bastard who bullied my daughter a harsh lesson. Everyone else was very afraid of me. They could only stand there and watch me. At this time, I still needed to find another person. That's right, he was the gang leader, Pete. I took the blame for him and spent 25 years in prison. Not only were they not grateful to me, instead they have been framing me in secret. They even bullied my daughter. I couldn't bear all of this. You swore on the soul of your mother you'd watch out for my wife, my kid. I'm not following you. Anybody got the time?
All right, listen, mister, I told you. Oh, my God!
Those motherfuckers were scared shitless by me. The pharmacy owner, Bodie, had no choice but to open the safe immediately as I demanded. How much you got there?
$500,000.
But I didn't take all their money. I told him I'd be taking 30% of the total profits every week from now on. This money was protection fee. I'd protect this pharmacy from getting bullied by other gangs. Then I took $100,000 from the safe. With my skills, I easily became a major shareholder of this pharmacy. Later, I found out the pharmacy's drug wholesale prices were a bit high. So tell me, where do you get your weed from?
There's a greenhouse and a 40-acre farm a couple hours north of here. That's where I buy. They're licensed.
Who are they?
A guy named Jimmy.
I figured Jimmy was deliberately jacking up the prices, so I decided to go have a chat with Farmer Jimmy. If we could get the wholesale prices down a bit more, our total profits could increase by a lot. We soon arrived at Jimmy's drug cultivation site. The scene before me left me stunned. Oh my God. I felt like I was about to become the world's richest man. Right then, some motherfucker started walking over to me. How you doing? I'm Dwight.
You got a last name?
You got a problem?
I got serious problems, motherfucker. You ever been on a horse?
You ever been on life support?
Whoa, 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 hey!
At that moment, Farmer Jimmy immediately ran over. Otherwise, I'd beat this motherfucker until he was crawling around looking for his teeth, based on my experience. This farm's cultivation scale was way bigger than what Bodie told me. The total area was at least over 500 acres. This was a large-scale facility that included both cultivation and production, so their actual production costs for drugs should be extremely low. Since the drugs Jimmy sold to Bodie before were all pretty crappy quality, I decided to have a serious talk with Jimmy about drug prices. I'll take 300 units. 1,200 for the first 10 units, 1,100 for the next 10, 1,000 for the 10 after that, and 750 each for the remaining 270 units.
I'll have to do the math.
We'll do it fast because the offer expires when I swallow this cracker. Jimmy had no idea I was actually an expert in this area. Bodie was stunned too.
You drive a hard bargain.
But fair.
Deal.
I got the drug wholesale price down from the original 1,200 to 750. This meant our pharmacy's total profits could increase by at least 5 times. On the drive back to the pharmacy, I saw Bodie smiling. But when he first met me, he had this totally helpless expression. Right now, he probably admires me a lot. If I hadn't taken over his pharmacy back then, Jimmy might have bullied him for the rest of his life. He probably doesn't regret giving me 30% protection fee every week now. I'm really so damn handsome. But my fate wasn't always as smooth as today. 25 years ago, I went to prison for taking the rap for the gang leader. Since then, my daughter and I lost all contact. Every day I carry the card my daughter gave me. This is the only thing my daughter left me. I know my daughter hates me a lot. I sacrificed everything for the gang's interests. I wasn't there to watch her grow up. I originally had no plans to disturb my daughter's life. But after I looked up my daughter's information online, I chose to work up the courage to make the call. The person who answered was my daughter Tina's husband. He told me Tina didn't want to take my call. I asked again for my daughter to take the call. I finally heard my daughter's voice.
Hello.
Tina.
You wanted to hear my voice.
Yeah.
There. You happy?
Can I see you? my daughter suddenly hung up the phone. I immediately felt incredibly sad. I could endure 25 years of prison life, but I couldn't accept that my daughter didn't want to see me. The city's nightscape made me seem so lonely. My daughter's rejection made me unable to hold back the tears.
I love you. I quit on you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.